So I credit the Wild Unknown for that the tarot deck, the very first edition, to really taking my tarot reading from something that was more sort of like a student and sort of studying the meanings and definitions and crossing over into this intuitive space. So I had been reading tarot and learning for about, I would say, like 5 or 7 years or so. And then when I was gifted the Wild Unknown, it was the first time it was almost as if the meanings of the cards were just animated, and it just really created this like real life connection. And I could almost feel it when I wasn't with my cards, them beckoning me. Like I couldn't wait to get home to try to see what they had to say. And it was the first time I really built an intuitive relationship with something. And that was such a turning point for me. And I do believe if it wasn't for your art connecting with me in that way, I wouldn't have had the push towards mysticism, towards modern mystic shop. I feel like there was, for me, a time before the Wild Unknown and after the Wild Unknown, like when Dorothy was in the Wizard of Oz and everything turned to color. So I just wanted to thank you because it's such a meaningful experience for me. Sorry, I'm getting emotional about it.
Thank you so much, Kelley. It's a big deal for me to hear that from you. And the trajectory of that deck has always kind of amazed me. And I'm so happy to hear that it is a pivot point for some people. It was a pivot point for me in the creation of it. And I also hope that this next project that actually comes out like tomorrow, somehow it's October already.
Yeah.
I hope that it deepens that intuitive space that you're talking about, because I think that was the reason I created the deck. And then the reason, 10, 11 years later, I created the meditations for the major arcana cards, because I wanted people to go like even deeper
Yeah.
into their own relationship with these cards, like things that can't be taught, but wisdom or knowledge that can be revealed through practice and really through like time spent with the archetypal energy of the card. So I'm
Yes.
so happy to hear you say that. It means a lot to me as an artist. And, I think the impact that we all have on each other, our practices and our art and our readings and our just whatever we're up to, we have no idea how it will affect other people. And the tarot deck really shows me that over and over. And it's important for us all to remember that, no matter how we're showing up, if our things are known or unknown in a wider field or what have you, really our work affects others. So it's a big